I'm here with my friend Turtle for episode 5 of our weekly series Talkin With Turtle, where we give viewers an inside look at what it's like to talk with a 2-year-old about college football. Turtle's looking good this week in her brand new Notre Dame Fighting Irish t-shirt. Good look for you there, Turtle. Turtle, let's begin this week's episode by saying get well to a living legend, a man some folks know as Uncle Chocolate, Andy Foster, voice of the Crest Chargers, a little bit under the weather. We want to say get well soon, and we're praying for you. We love you. Turtle, tell Uncle Andy say love you.
Love you.
Say get well soon.
Get well soon.
And speaking of the Chargers, Turtle, former Crest Charger Jalen Moore with 257 yards and 2 touchdowns in Appalachian State's 45-38 win at Akron last week. So big day for a former Charger there, getting it done for the Mountaineers. Turtle, Notre Dame fired defensive coordinator Brian Van Gorder last Sunday. Greg Hudson now taking over for the Irish on the defensive side of the ball. Turtle, are you confident that with a new defensive coordinator, the Irish can turn their defense around?
Around.
You think the Irish can get their defense going?
Around.
Turtle, let's talk about Wake Forest. They're off to a 4-0 start in the ACC. Do you think the Demon Deacons are a contender or a pretender?
Contender.
You think they're a contender? They're for real. You like the Deacons. Interesting. And Turtle, there's been some rumors on some message boards and some radio call-in shows that now that LSU has fired head coach Les Miles, that you may, in fact, be interested in that position. Turtle, have you been contacted about the LSU job, and would you be
No.
Would you be interested? Would you be interested in the LSU job, Turtle? You heard it here first, folks. Turtle is not interested in the LSU job. Well, Turtle, let's get into some picks for this week. Some of our viewers have reached out and requested that you give some picks on Crest Chargers football. The Chargers are on the road this week at Chase. Turtle, who do you like in this high school matchup? The Chargers or the Trojans?
The Trojans.
Uh-oh! You may be excommunicated from the family. Turtle, let's go ahead and take a look at a big Pac-12 matchup on Friday night. 2 undefeated teams. Stanford goes on the road to Seattle to play Washington. Who do you like in this game, the Cardinal or the Huskies?
The Huskies.
Huskies get a big home win. Turtles, we mentioned Wake Forest. They're on the road at NC State. Who do you like in this game, the undefeated Demon Deacons or the Wolfpack?
The Wolfpack.
Wolfpack at home. That's a good pick. How about a big game in the Big Ten? 2 undefeated teams. Wisconsin, you told us last week that they would beat Michigan State, and you were right. Now the Badgers go on the road to the Big House to face the Wolverines. Do you like the Badgers or Wolverines?
Wolverines.
Wolverines at home. And finally, game of the year in the ACC in Death Valley. A red-hot Louisville team comes to Clemson Saturday night to take on the Tigers. Game of the year in the ACC. Turtle, who do you like in this one? Louisville, the Cardinals, or the Tigers?
Tigers.
Tigers at home. That'll be a big game Saturday night. Well, that'll do it for another episode of Talkin' With
Turtle.
Catch you next week.
Next week.